Hello, this video is going to demonstrate how an Infinite Campus user can create a basic ad hoc filter using the ad hoc module in their Infinite Campus account. In order for this to work, you must have been given the tool rights for ad hoc. So once you've logged onto your campus account, you'll come down here and you'll see an area that's called ad hoc reporting. You click on it to expand it, and you're going to select the Filter Designer tool. Once you're in the Filter Designer tool, you'll see here in this Save Filters area, depending on what tool rights you've been given, there are several folders or ad hocs that have already been created. So you might want to look in there and see if you can find anything that might already meet your needs. If not, you can certainly go in and try to create your own. To do that, you would select the Query Wizard, and then the most common type that gets selected is to base it on student data. Once you do that, you come in here and click on this Create button, and it takes you to this field selection window, and here is where you give the query a name. So I'm going to give my query a name of training. And I always like to put dates on my queries so that in the future, as I'm looking through the list of queries that I've created, dates sometimes help me distinguish which one that it is. You can give a short description if you'd like to. It's not required. And then you would come down here, and this is where you're going to begin your field search. The fields that are in here are all the fields that are available to you to come in and try to pull out student information. I'm going to click to expand the demographic area. Again, we're creating just a very basic tool. I want the student's ID number, so I'm going to select student number. I'm going to select last name, and I'm going to click on first name. So over here you can see that the selected fields are student number, which is their student ID number, last name, first name. I'm also going to come down here and click on their grade because I want to know what grade. I also want to select their gender because I'm going to filter this based on student gender. And then I'm going to come down here and select this Active Today. Active Today will allow me to only select students that are currently enrolled in our school system. If we don't put Active Today, then we will get students that have been enrolled in the past. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Save. If I decide that I've put a field over here that I really don't want to query out the information, all I have to do is click on top of it, and then you click on this back arrow button and it will remove it. But I do want to leave the Active Today in there, so I'm going to go ahead and put that back in there. At this point, I'm done building my basic ad hoc query. I could click on Save and Test, and it would bring up the information in an HTML window or a browser window so that I could look and see what data had been pulled. Due to FERPA information, I'm not going to do that at this point. On down the road, I'll get some example students. But this is the first step in going in and creating a basic ad hoc filter.